Hey, welcome to Transform Through Storm Tarot. It's 11:44 and today is January 18th, 2022. This is going to be a True Self Tuesday reading. So, North knows, right? So, what we're going to do is we're actually going to do a soul activation spread. So, we're going to see your soul card, we're going to see your past, we're going to see you now, and then we're going to see your activation card. So, let's go ahead and jump right into this reading. So, for this reading, this North Node reading, I feel like going where? Okay, I'm gonna use this deck, the Goddess Power deck, Oracle deck. So let's see what wants to come out for your soul card. Got a lot of soul energy. So let's see. Can we get one card, please? One card. Thank you. Okay. Your past. We're going to get one for your past. We're going to get one for your now, for you now. And we're going to get one for, that flew out. We're not going to take it, though. We're going to get one for your activation card. What is your activation card? All right, overall energy. Okay, so I feel like you're breaking patterns. Your soul activation and soul purpose in life is to break patterns, right? In order to expand, in order to grow, in order to manifest, right? Okay, so that's pretty much what this reading is going to be about, right? Releasing these patterns, activating your soul so that you can break these patterns, okay? So your soul is currently in the energy and in the energy of ambition, okay? And that's amazing energy. That's a great place to be because it's coming in as the number 39, which breaks down to the number 12, which breaks down to the number 3. So being in alignment with, again, breaking those patterns, okay? So you have the ambition to do so. This is what your soul is really set out to do, right? So in your past, you were in an energy of communion, in an energy of, I feel, just giving in, right? Being in communion, being happy, being free with everyone, just being in a neutral place with everyone, right? And especially in regards to your family, okay? Because the number 24 breaks down to a 6, and 6 is to me, it's all about family, okay? And so I feel like this is generational curses that you're supposed to be breaking, okay? That's your soul purpose, okay? And so again, that's the past, right? So you're in an energy where you're communicating, you're changing the way you communicate, you're changing the things that you communicate about, right? And I feel like this is possibly you coming out of this communion energy and moving into more period of healing. That's the activation that needs to take place, right? And it's healing, is endings to new beginnings, right? And releasing those endings, right? Releasing the past, healing the past, breaking those patterns, right? And healing and creating new patterns for your family and for your generations to come. So that's pretty much soul purpose, soul activation. That's your North Node, okay? That's why you are here on this earth, okay? So let's just see what else wants to come out in regards to this reading. What other messages does my collective need to know in regards to this soul activation, right? So where's this ambition taking my collective? giving and receiving. Okay, so yes, you're moving into a period where, again, you're wanting to give and receive the same energy. You're wanting people to be on the same page, right? And so again, that's amazing. When it comes to this communion, right, there's soul forgiveness here. So that's you having to forgive yourself for allowing yourself to remain in the cycle, right? So some things again here are ending. So you're ending this cycle and you're creating a new one for yourself and for your family. Okay, when it comes to this communication of where you are now, this is bringing in your harvest. So because you have decided to change your communication and you decided to speak the things that are in alignment with you breaking these patterns, you're bringing in a harvest. You're manifesting a harvest. Okay, so amazing energy there, right? And then the activation card, once you activate the healing, okay, you're releasing the shame, and that's amazing because the shame is coming in as the number 19, and so is the number, so is the healing card. So that's alignment, right? You being in alignment with your soul purpose, right? And releasing the shame. So there's a lot of shame that needs to be shed here when it comes to this, okay? And just know that you are a trailblazer, and so it is meant for you to continue to do this. You were the one. You are the little engine that could, okay? And so that's just really what I'm getting from this energy, all right? So that's amazing. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the tarot. Give me a little tarot for some guidance, angel wisdom, moving forward, what you need to know. Okay, so when it comes to this giving and receiving, yes, things are coming into balance here for you, right? This is you having more self-control, more patience, and more balance within yourself, right? And that's amazing energy. This is you balancing that giving and receiving, right? So what you're putting out, again, you're being open and receptive to receiving, okay? When it comes to this soul forgiveness, this is you releasing this fear, right? When it comes to your past, right? This is allowing worry to grow out of control, right? This is you needing to be able to refocus your thoughts, right? And so, yeah, just releasing fear. So fear to step outside of the family, fear to go against the family. So forgiving yourself for that, right? And then this is also what it is that you're breaking, right? When it comes to this harvest, again, we have seeds well planted. We have the 7 of Pentacles, right? And so this is a need for patience, right? Stop worrying. Again, release that fear, release that worry, and know that this is a time for rest and planning for the future for you. Because again, your harvest is coming in. So at your efforts, your efforts and investments are being rewarded, okay? So just know that, right? And then when it comes to the shame, right, and the healing that needs to take place here, we have the King of Swords, okay? And this is you being able to communicate clearly, right? So healing some aspects of communication, right? And we already saw that, right? And not only that, but being respected for, the healing that you're doing, being this could also just be, healing that puts you in a place of public speaking, right? But again, this is wise advice. So being a wise counselor in a sense here, okay? So amazing energy. Justice is here for you again because you are the one that's breaking these patterns and breaking these generational curses. So just continue to know that you will win as long as you're coming from a place of integrity, as long as you're doing what it is that you were, that your purpose, your soul purpose is, right? So we're activating that so that you can, if you haven't already started doing this, you can go ahead and get started. If not, if you've already started and you're already starting to see the fruits of your labor, then congratulations to you. Continue the journey because it definitely does not stop here. All right. So this is what I have for you all. I hope this reading resonates. Love and light.